Now two flags fly above my land and really sum up how I feel. One is the colors that fly high and proud, the red, the white, the blue. The other one's got a rattlesnake with a simple statement made. Don't tread on me is what it says, and I'll take that to my grave. Because this is me. I'm proud to be American and strong in my belief. And I'm...
Hey guys, I wanted to come on and talk. Cricket, I see Cricket's comment in there. Part of this is triggered by her, and I appreciate it. There's a post I made just a little bit ago. By the way, share this out, likes, and hit all of those things as always. Let's make sure we get this out there because this is going to be interesting. I'm going to start messing around. Let's call it with Facebook's algorithm, maybe even other social medias. We'll start playing around with it a bit. Hey Rose, hey Denise. We're going to start messing around with some of this stuff. I shared a post just a little bit ago because I saw this picture going around that everybody knows is being flagged as graphic content. And by it being flagged as graphic content, there's nothing graphic in it. And so I'm diving into that, trying to figure out what's missing, like what it is. It could be something in the metadata of the file. It could be something else. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out to see if I can even see why. There could be other stuff. So I decided I'm going to share a picture that went famous when Donald Trump got elected with a comedian that got canceled by the right, which is one of the first people to ever be canceled by the right. And so I wanted to test it. Would that one be pulled down or marked as graphic just as quick as the other one? So it's going to be interesting. I wanted to share what we have already found. And thanks to Cricket again, shout out to her. She reported it and said it was graphic, and I'll pull up what she got back. And so this is going to trigger another test, which I already mentioned in the comments that maybe this is what we're going to keep doing. But here we go. So let me go ahead and share my screen and share what's going on here. And I'm going to go over let me start with the first one. Okay. So what we're going to go over here is this is a picture that's been going around the internet that's been constantly, and keep in mind, guys, share. Our numbers are growing, but they're definitely not reaching where they would normally be. So I want to make sure we trigger that algorithm, whether you hit a lot of likes, hearts, shares, do that. But this is sensitive content. This photo may show violent or graphic content. See photo. I was like, okay, maybe a stand-up written in blood. What in here is graphic? Nothing. Literally nothing. Like nothing in this thing is graphic at all. It's the algorithm, and everybody's seeing this. It's going viral. It went nuts, and so it triggered an idea in my head. So I'm sure several of you have seen this, but more of this is about what I'm going to show you here in just a second from a post that I made, because it kind of just triggered another thought in my head, and I'm going to start doing more. But I love the flower, and what I think is glasses, like someone fell, they had glasses fell off, probably. Magnifying glass of the, oh, not magnifying, well, magnifying the flower, but I don't see anything graphic in here. So that triggered what is graphic that I could share from a more of the left point of view? What can I share that would be in the world of what we think Facebook is? What can I share? And so it came to my mind. And so I posted this one. I posted this one 3 hours ago. It has not been pulled down or marked as graphic yet. I also had, because of my text wasn't very clear because it was just a knee-jerk reaction while I was working. I was like, you know what? Let's post this. I want to see how this works. This one, does anybody remember when Kathy Griffin did this? Like, clearly, they haven't pulled this. It's still up there. The thing that's interesting is what Cricket did based upon what I was saying in the comments. Not in the comments, in the description of the picture of what to do. She reported it, and which is fine. I don't care. That's okay. It was misunderstanding. I wasn't clear in my text. I wanted to see if Facebook would actually just pick this up with the algorithm. Now, if all of you guys can do this for me, go to my page and share this out. And I want to see if we can get this to go nuts and see if Facebook will pull it down. That's one of my tests. That's what I want to test. And I'll go over some more tests with social media that I want to do, which are similar to this. So back to what triggered this live, because Cricket sent me her response of what she got from Facebook. And what she got on Facebook as a response to her reporting this as graphic content was this. Let me zoom in and see if it will be more readable. Dang it. This will work. There we go. Zoom out just a hair. And so, thanks for letting us know about the photo. The photo was reviewed, and though it doesn't go against one of our specific community standards, you did the right thing by letting us know about it. We understand that it may still be offensive or distasteful to you, so we want to help you see less of things like this in the future. From the list above, you can block Kaecey, blah, 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 just on options you can do. Guys, what's the difference? This is marked as sensitive content. This is not. This is not sensitive content per this report. Now, we all knew Facebook did this. Is this a surprise? No. But this is triggering something in me. How many more things can I test that's going to push this algorithm to be like, how many more can we do? So I'm going to do this, and I can't do it on my current profile, my main profile. I'm going to have to do it on a backup one or create another fake one or something. I want to do one similar to this, not the same picture, because I don't want someone to catch on at Facebook or something. But I want to go in, and we're going to share another one of these, and we are all going to report it. Every single person is going to report it. And let's see if we get any negative report, like that Facebook pulls it down or Facebook does anything. Because all of these things, if we can just keep showing it and keep exposing it and keeping it going, then what's wrong? Like, you're exposing the system and you're putting it out there. Right now, we all know this happens. Everyone knows this happens. You're going to get the people that are like, well, what else is new? We already knew this. No, but if we end up just keep exposing this and sharing and sharing and sharing, it's showing the problem. And eventually something's going to have to happen, right? And so that's kind of my idea. I originally was just doing this test with this one picture, but I'm going to now just push it a little bit farther. And so I'm going to find some other pictures. I'm going to share them on the Be the Change page. Like, hey, like from my whatever setup I do, because I can't risk my main profile for some of this stuff, but I want to do some of the fake profile stuff. We'll share that out and just risk getting fully banned. That's fine. But I want to test this stuff out and use the system against itself and show the double standard that we are getting in content sharing. This one's just completely weird, of course. Like, it makes no sense. But this, if you want to do graphic stuff, sure. And we'll see what happens. And you know what, Cricket? I might Photoshop that and do that in this exact same photo. That's a good idea. That's another one we could do. See if we put Biden's face in there, and then we'll put Biden's picture over here and see if we end up getting pulled. Is there a difference? And so that's what I wanted to jump on and share and talk about for a minute and go over this, because this is just nuts. And I want to encourage every single one of you to start going through and doing similar stuff, reporting. If you see stuff like this, let's report it. Let's use the system against itself. And I think that's how things can change in the social media world. Is let's just start overwhelming them with requests over things. And so we're just going to test, and then we're going to just start pounding away. And it's similar to using propaganda, but we're just going to use their system and just be like, okay, goodbye. I'm leaving that ticker up for way too long. But that's what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Let me go through some of the comments here. I've been skipping this. Carly's saying, I was thinking about that. You don't want to get the knock on the door that will be coming for you if it was Biden. Mullen Lobby. I think they will say the picture with the flower will incite violence because people will stand up for themselves. Very true. Very, very true. Yeah, use what's her face, Jen Psaki. And so, yeah, that's kind of my idea. I didn't want to do a super long show. I wanted to share this stuff and let you know what's coming, because we really need to. And I like this idea. Well, stressing the system. Yeah, that's right. But cancel censorship. Yeah. Use it against them. Let's do it. And if we can all just use the power of all of us. We've done it on IG a couple times. I can tell you we have done it a couple times and we've got an account removed by just a whole bunch of people reporting it all at the same time. Let's start doing that on Facebook. Stuff that we get accused of. Let's return the favor and do simple stuff. And so I'm going to change some of this stuff up. I'm going to share out some of the links. You're going to see them in the posts, and I'll share them up on on a Be the Change page. So hopefully we can get it out to more people, because I was hoping my post would get it to a lot more today, but I think it was because of all of my edits I did, because I just got excited with this idea earlier. So let's go ahead and keep moving with this, but I wanted to go over what Facebook response for reporting this photo as graphic, saying it does not go against one of our specific community standards. Okay. Well, we're going to keep doing that. And then we're going to report it. So I'm going to figure out a way I can communicate in a post of what we're doing, how to take action, and then we'll post it, and then everybody just go and do the same stuff. And then that way we'll see what Facebook does. Come on, Barbara. Of course. Come on, it's got to be a cracker. Well, next time talk it. Next time trash talk it and then post it and see if that changes. Could be. That's another one. I'm thinking that one's a good idea, Eric. We'll probably do that. This one I think goes a little far, because they might not like Zuckerberg being in anything derogatory. So let's keep it in the political realm that they really play sides on, and focus on that first, because I do think Zuckerberg might be a little too far for some of those people. But we'll see. But that's what all I had for you guys. Just a quick show to go over that. In just under an hour, and it's 6 o'clock Mountain Time, but 7 o'clock you have Kevin, No Nonsense, with Suni. Suni is actually his guest tonight, so make sure you tune in for that. Remember, go to #BeTheChange.com and go to the store. We all have our Wake Not Woke gear that is on there. And my hat. I got my hat right here. Got all that stuff. We got hoodies listed. We got the Unvaccinated Lives Matter hoodie. We're looking at getting prepared for Christmas stuff, so we might do some fun Christmas gear. But some of that is coming. But feel free to go in there. Wake Up is the promo code for 20% off. Love you guys. Appreciate everything. Just be on the lookout for more of these tests, and I'll figure out a good way to communicate so we can know what to do on each post, and then we'll test it out and just see what Facebook does to us. Hey, who knows? Maybe I am going to end up in jail on all of my accounts, but it'll be fun. Make it a great night, guys. Be the change you wish to see in the world. We'll talk to you later.